On this episode of Too Many Projects Garage, we're going to work on my friend Steven's Accord to see if we can make it run better. It runs like crap right now. Stay tuned. So this car used to be my car, and I sold it to my friend Steven. And since then, it started having issues, and you gotta love it whenever you sell a car to somebody and it starts having issues pretty much right after they buy it. But this one was the car we drove down to pick up the gold Accord. You probably saw that in the video. So we're gonna see if we can make it run better. It seems to be missing on every cylinder, so we're gonna replace all the coils and see where that takes us. So as you can see, you can just hear that it's running poorly, and you can look at the RPMs there and see that it's just jumping up and down. So we're gonna drive it. Here, go ahead and take off, and we can see how it kind of shudders and jerks, and it's really missing on a lot of cylinders here. So I'm thinking it may be a coil issue, but I'm not 100% positive. I'm hoping that's the case, but we'll find out. We'll take off down this road here and see how it does. See, once you get on the gas, it clears up. So it's only really when it's idling that it's really messing up. But though it does occasionally have issues at higher RPMs, right?
Yeah, like 50 to 60.
50 to 60, it kind of stutters and has issues. So it wasn't doing this like when we first got him the car, obviously. So we're thinking it's getting worse. So we'll be back and we'll be putting in new coils and we'll see how it runs. All right, we're starting out on the front coils here. Putting new coils in. Genuine Honda coils. Only the best for this 300,000 mile car. I was having a little trouble with this one. Very satisfying pop there. Yeah, that was a little bit of a foible on my part, but you know, it happens. I'm gonna wrap up these front ones here. All right, now we're on the back ones. Now these are actually pretty easy to access. Plenty of room back behind the motor, which is lucky for us, because sometimes it can be a pain to get to the back of those. So I was able to get all three pulled out, as you can see here in a little bit. But unfortunately one was giving us a little bit of trouble. As you can see, I had the screwdriver prying them out, because that's the only really way to get a grip on them. And I dropped a bolt on the ground. Luckily enough, it didn't fall in a place where I couldn't get it. It was just right underneath the car, so I made it real easy to get it, which I'm thankful for. So we got one out, and it broke into pieces, and the boot is missing, and it's stuck down in there. So we're trying to get it out right now. Colin's modified. Hey! There you go. Perfect timing. He modified it. He cut this shorter and slimmed it up so he could get down in there. So great success. All right, guys. So we got the RT Diag 600S out, and we just scanned the code just now. And yeah, so we have automatic transmission malfunction, misfire number 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Random misfire number 2, so literally all the cylinders. And then, you know, of course, your normal catalytic converter error, and then a knock sensor. So I'm thinking a lot of these will be resolved by replacing the coils. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and clear them. We go back and clear fault codes. Let's clear them. It says completed. Okay, so we've got all the coils installed. Let's go ahead and start it up and see what it looks like. All right, we're about to start this puppy. Rev your engines. Ooh, it doesn't sound bad.
Better.
It does not sound bad.
Much smoother.
It's not missing, which is really promising. At least right now it's not. Knock on wood. Where's some wood at?
Right there.
Wood. Okay, and we got to put this cover on, of course. There's no things, so we're just gonna, it's good enough. I mean, it has like 350,000 miles or something, so. All right, we're gonna go take this for a drive, see how it does. All right, guys, we're taking off. Seems to be running smooth still. We had it running for a little bit. About to take it for its first inaugural drive with the new coils. And keep in mind, this car has 312,000 miles, guys. This thing is a trooper. Oh man, it already feels way better. Very pleased. Alright guys, moment of truth. We just turned the AC on with the windows up. It was acting a little weird with the AC on, but I think that was mainly due to the coils being weird. It seems to be running real smooth, which is real nice. Smooth. Ignore the maintenance required light. Alright guys, we made it to Advanced Auto. We're going to get some oil stuff since the maintenance required light you saw just a moment ago. And it's running great, so I'm pretty happy. What do you think?
I'm pretty happy.
Awesome. Alright guys, we just got done changing the oil. That oil filter has definitely seen better days. I can't even tell what brand it is anymore. We're using my 3D printed funnel, which I'll actually have up on my Etsy shop soon. I'll have it linked in the description below if you guys want one. We got a new overflow tank. Brand new, filled up to the brim. It's good stuff, well, to max at least, not to the brim. And we're about to put the fill cap back on and reset the maintenance light, and this car will be wrapped up. Speaking of Accord, we're going to check the fluids on this puppy too, just to make sure everything's looking good. It wasn't that long ago that we changed the oil on it, so we can see if it's leaking or anything like that. Same thing with the coolant, we'll check that as well. We also need to do some more engine bay tidying up, but that'll be on the next video where we go through the Accord and make sure everything's looking good on it. All right, let's check the oil real quick. It's way down here. Oh, have to drop it. Clean. Can I get it in the hole? There you go. I don't know if you're supposed to push it all the way in to check it or not. It's extremely clean, but it's on there. Wow. Oh, the oil looks new. I haven't driven it that much though, so that may be why. And it doesn't have 300,000 miles, it only has 60, so. The oil on the other Accord was like black, you know, like tar. It was bad. But that's just par for the course when you got 300,000 miles on a car. All right, let's check the, coming to this side. Let's check the fluid. The juice, if I can get it out. Hold on. Hold it. Come on. Oh, God.
Push it down.
You gotta put. That's the technique. Okay, yes. Oh, there's some in there. And it looks like coolant, so it's good. I'm gonna call it good. The fact that it's there. It's still a little rusty inside, but you know, what are you gonna do? Cool. Fluid's still good. So that's it for this episode of Too Many Projects Garage. We got a successful repair and maintenance done on this car. It should go another at least 50,000 miles. That's the hope, at least. What do you think, Steven? How many miles?
100 million.
100 million. Okay, well, maybe not, but yeah. All right. Well, what do you think of the repairs?
I give you 4.5 stars out of 5. Not 5 because no one's perfect.
Okay. And what should people do?
They should like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a single video. Make sure you, what's the other one? You got your members.
Oh yeah, if you want to become a member, thanks to the members.
Yep.
I'll put that on screen right now. Definitely subscribe. Also check out my Etsy shop because I got some cool stuff there for sale. Oh yeah, let me go show you what that looks like. So the reason why you haven't seen a video over the last month is because I've been hard at work making some socket holders via CAD and 3D printing them, and they're up on my Etsy shop, which I'll link down below if you're interested in picking you one up. I've got 3/8 and 1/4 inch, and of course I'll have that oil filter, or oil funnel I mean to say, as well if you're interested in that. But yeah, if you want some merch, some TMP Garage branded merch, definitely hit me up. I'll send you some socket holders. And that's a wrap for this episode. I would appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time on Too Many Projects Garage.